Here's a big one. They misspelled education. So it's education. When I look at a resume and I'm evaluating it, there are a number of things I look for right away that I just want to cross off the list. When I initially look at this resume, the first thing that I'm looking at is I'm trying to figure out why the education's at the top. When you're farther along in your career, the most important selling points should be further up at the top. While the degrees are nice, they go at the bottom now. I don't need to know you were on the dance team. It's not relevant to what you're doing today, I'm pretty sure. I also don't need to know your GMATs. These dots are subjective. Who's grading you? What's the scale here? What is this supposed to tell me? I know a little bit about this and a lot about that. I would much rather have proficient and expert and have the names of these. So I just found out that underneath this lovely piece of tape is actually a photo of the person. Unless you are a TV personality, you require a headshot as part of your role, there is absolutely no reason why you should have a picture of your face. They don't care that you like Dave Matthews Band. So quick glance at this, looks like a solid resume actually. This early on in a career, I expect to only see bullets and to only see a few for each role. So I don't have a problem with that. The one thing that does bother me is there's no punctuation. I just want periods after them, just to make it look like a sentence. I'm not a huge fan of this. I think it just throws it off. We know that recruiters look for 6 pieces of specific information in those 6 seconds, and this makes it challenging for me to find all that information. Having one color here is, I think, okay. I would just make sure that it's easy to read. I think the orange actually is a little challenging on a white background, so maybe that's not the color to go with. Here's a big one. They misspelled education. So it's education. So that's a problem. Okay, the first thing I think of when I see this is that it's an eye chart. It's a test because it's really challenging to read because the font's so small. Someone's going to look at this and go cross-eyed.